Fans, welcome to another edition of the Real Action Pro Wrestling review of Over the Top. I'm Commissioner Jeremy Helko.
And I'm Rupert Von Derry.
Rupert, as we get ready for Hot Summer Fights, August 20th, there is a lot that we have to discuss, including a new Real Action Pro Wrestling champion.
Absolutely.
Remember, we started off the show, Bray McKenzie still had a lot of pent-up aggression, and he called out his former tag team partner in Kit Page.
He sure did. And as we saw back in April's showers, that whole relationship fell apart in a very big way.
Yes, he wanted to get a hold of Kit Page right then and there, but unbeknownst to us, he wasn't there.
As far as we could tell.
As far as we could tell.
In fact, we had some information that led us to believe he wasn't there.
Exactly. I got a text message, let me know he wasn't there, and I hadn't seen him in the building all day. So, for that being said, why don't we get started in the review show of Over the Top?
Let's check it out.
Rupert, our first matchup was for a shot for being the number one contender for the Heritage Championship between Chuck the Truck Morris and Sahara. And remember, the reason for that, because the current champion in Sean Resnick did not show up to Over the Top.
And it was an absolutely great match anyway, so let's take a look.
Starting right off the bat there, Chuck the Truck Morris with a huge clothesline and missed.
Oh,
Nicely done by Sahara with the drop kicks, getting Morris reeling.
Sahara's absolute fantastic talent.
Nicely done by Morris, avoiding the strike there, and a kick to the side of the skull. Up goes Sahara onto the top rope, high rent.
Oh,
Nice cross body into the cover. 1, 2.
only two.
Only 2 for that count up. All right, Sahara now firing back here later on in the matchup. Chuck says, no way.
Oh, knocks him flat on the mat.
And now Morris with a blatant choke right in front of the referee. Got to the count of 5. Morris a little cocky coming right out the gate here.
He thought he had it.
Morris now with authority. A huge shot with the elbow.
Coast to coast.
Into that turnbuckle, and bam, a huge shot by Morris into the belly. Nicely done by Morris into the cover.
Only 2.
And again, Sahara able to kick out. Morris now just toying with Sahara. Grabbing up by the top of the head, although nicely done by Sahara to get some offense in.
Couple of shots to the belly.
Into the ropes.
Oh!
Huge clothesline, down goes Sahara. Into that cover. And again, Sahara able to kick out. The tenacity.
Another coast to coast.
Chuck roaring back.
Nobody home.
Nobody home. Into the hamstring, into the back elbow. And kicks to the midsection now. Referee giving that 5 count to Sahara.
Oh, denied.
Chuck said, nope, put on the Jake break there.
Twice.
Well, 3rd time's a charm. No, Chuck rips him right into that corner. Down goes Sahara.
Sahara back in the action.
And a nice jawbreaker there. And gets Morris reeling. Nice springboard DDT into the cover.
Only 2.
Both men down on the mat as the match progressed here, Rupert. And Sahara up to his feet first, trying to get the crowd behind him. What's he going to do here? Looking like he's going to the top rope.
Heading upstairs.
Morris trying to gather his thoughts. Off the top, Morris nicely done. Caught with the spine buster. 1, 2, 3, and there it is. Your number one contender in Chuck the Truck Morris. What a hell of a matchup.
Absolutely. All the way through, you couldn't tell who was going to win.
Back and forth all the way through. Rupert, our next matchup after Chuck the Truck and Sahara was Team Saint versus Team Spike. And Rupert, Christian Saint still looking for the tag again. Match number 2 was Team Spike versus Team Saint, and Rupert, Christian Saint still looking for that perfect tag team partner.
I think not only is he looking for the perfect tag team partner, I think he's looking for a friend. It doesn't seem like he's working out with anybody on the roster that has worked with him so far.
Well, that remains to be seen. Let's take a look at the matchup. All right, here we go with 8-person tag action. And we see Mad Dog working on Bricks Porter, newcomer to Real Action Pro Wrestling. Oh!
That was kind of unusual.
Now Natalie May in the ring with Spike St. James, and they're having Spike, let's just say, has a little bit of a height advantage over here. And now she's off to the other side. Spike's like, okay.
A typical Natalie ruse.
Yeah, it's something that she would do.
She likes doing that bit. Hey,
and now she's up here. I believe we got a lockup.
Well, at least one hand.
And now going for that second one. And right here, Natalie May with the early advantage on Spike. Yeah, she doesn't surprise a lot of people. She's very powerful.
Yes, she is. And I have to say, believe it or not, I think she has a weight advantage over Spike.
There you go. Rolls her up.
Oh, kicks out.
Here we go. Later on in the matchup, Miles Jacobs now taking on Natalie May. A couple of stiff shots to the midsection. Scoops her up.
And here we go.
Into the slam. Nicely done by Miles Jacobs. And now Jacobs with a little bit of steam rolls it on through. Natalie able to get out of the way, and now she is pissed off. Look at those shots, Rupert.
One after another. She's got him pinned in the corner and just really beating the tar out of him.
Really, and a blatant choke. The referee sees it, gives and admonishes Natalie May. She breaks it up, though.
Scorned woman action going on.
Yeah, no kidding. Now, Natalie getting the attention of the referee so that her team can get a couple of shots on him.
Yeah, they're loosening him up pretty good in the corner.
And Team Spike having none of it. Not a fan of that. They are not. And now here we go. Both combatants down trying to make the tag here. Tag has been made. In comes Blackhawk.
Oh, nobody wants to tag.
No. Look at that. Not a friend in the world. Now Blackhawk is like, hey, buddy. And he, crap.
We still got a
match to do.
That's right.
And here we go. Blackhawk now into the ropes. Big boot by Blackhawk. And now Spike St. James with the super kick goes into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Team Spike. Now, here's the thing. Will this rivalry between Spike and Saint be over with? Well, again, that remains to be seen.
I can't imagine that, but Saint has a problem.
He does.
He has no friends. They all walk away from him, and walking away from your teammate during a match is a bad sign for success.
Ultimate sin, man. Yep. Ultimate sin.
So he's got to get past that somehow. And I don't know how he's going to do it, to tell you the truth. I have no idea.
Rupert, our next matchup was for the Wild Card Championship, and Jake Eely was looking to make sure that Max Alexander was a one-hit wonder, but the Mac Street Boy was going to put a kibosh on it.
He came out there ready to go. Max Alexander, a seasoned professional. I think Jake had his hands full.
A little bit.
I don't think he realized what he was really up against. He came out raring to go.
He did.
Don't get me wrong, but Max Alexander is not one to fool with.
No, and I'll tell you what, Max keeps talking about bringing prestige back to the wild card title. Now, former title holders have brought prestige, but Max thinks he needs to bring a little more something. And let's give credit where credit is due. He has done just that when he has become the Wild Card Champion.
He's going to be a tough one to dethrone. There's no doubt about it. Here, let's take a look at the match.
All right, here we go. Mat action here. Eely whipped him off the rope, but Max had other plans.
I think Max thought he was going to have this done early, but Eely did.
Oh, nice trip by Eely.
Eely did come with some preparation. Oh, a little cocky there.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
Little cocky, and Max not having none of it. Max.
Ooh, nobody home.
And a trip nicely done by Eely. 1, 2. Catching Max a little off guard in the early going of this matchup.
I think Eely is becoming the master of the trip. I haven't seen anything quite like that in quite a while.
Nice couple of drop kicks by Eely. Now Max with the upper hand here later on in the matchup. Into the ropes. And down on the neck into the ropes. An illegal move here in the world of professional wrestling, but the referee let that one slide. Eely trying to get some offense in.
Hard to do from your knees.
Oh, and Max with a nice shot.
Almost knocked him into tomorrow. Ooh, looked like a face rake there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, you know.
Max now with authority. Nicely done. Belly to back cover.
Only 2.
Max now trying to get his bearings straight.
Getting back to work.
Getting back to work. You're absolutely right there, Rupert. Now grabs Eely. What's he going to do here? Huge headbutt by the Max Street boy. And no doubt about it, there is definitely a mean streak in Max Alexander.
Ooh.
Oh, under the legs there, and Max is having none of it.
No.
Now using that bottom rope for leverage, the referee admonishing Max there, giving him a 5 count.
And Max will use every bit of that 5 count to his advantage.
He'll go to 4 3/8. He doesn't care.
Nope. He knows how to use it. Nothing's illegal till you get caught with Max.
Absolutely true on that one. Max now.
Ooh.
Nicely done with that suplex. 1, 2.
Only 2. Max complaining about the count? No. No, not really.
Nice consistent counts by the referee. Max now. Oh, nice shots by Eely trying to get some offense in, but Max right back at it. Eely a little bit on the wobbly legs, and there he goes.
Off the rope. 1, 2,
and a little right stuff. Nobody home.
Seemed to be such a wasted effort. That's a shame.
Yeah, I think without the little bit of flash there, Max would have had that, and that would have sealed the deal. But nicely done by Eely. Down goes Alexander.
Eely's strong.
Max says that's it. End of the match coming here soon here. Going up to that mid rope there, that second rope.
Loosening up Eely and preparing to deliver him to the ring. Oh, denied.
Max now trying to get his bearings once again. And Eely, into that diamond cutter. Nicely done. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner and still wild card champion, the Max Street Boy, Max Alexander.
Amazing match. Hey, Eely was in it the whole way. Max finished the job, though. And that's what counts. The W.
Rupert, the next matchup was for the Real Action Pro Wrestling Championship. And as we know, Bray was still just super emotional, and he let his emotions get the better of him.
He had his emotions on his sleeve the whole night. And I think Kip took advantage of that.
And we have a new champion in the Pariah, Kip Page.
That's right. Let's watch.
Here we go early on in this matchup, and from behind there is Bray. I'm sorry, there. And from behind there is Kip.
Oh!
And a spear out of nowhere. Bray had no idea. Now Kip Page just stalking the prey. And a huge spear again and takes down Bray. And Bray is just fit to be tied here.
Bray thought he was ready, but Kip was more ready.
Later on in this matchup here, Bray finally getting a little bit of offense against Kip. Getting his emotions a little under control. But going to town with those forearms, and again, Kip able to take over.
Kip going back to work on Bray.
What's he going to do here? Got him over. Looking maybe for the unprettier, nobody home. Nice knee strike by Bray.
Totally out of the ring.
Now here we go. Bray able to get the advantage here. Nice kick and into the corner.
Slamming kick into the ring post a couple times. Trying to loosen them up so you get a real advantage.
Oh, into that second turnbuckle. Will he go for a third? Let's see here. Oh, yes. Went right back to the top there. Figured he was going to go down the road there.
Oh, right in the ribs.
Oh, that had to hurt. And I know that right here we see Bray is a little worse for wear as well. Couldn't capitalize like he wanted to, trying to get some air in those lungs. And what's he going for here? Submission possibly?
Setting Kip up.
Oh, right into the midsection there with that stomp, if you will. Referee allowing that, telling Hayes it's up on the midsection there. It's all good. Referee doing a nice job there with that. Kip now with the advantage gets Bray up and down. Nicely done by the Pariah.
Goes to work trying to get a cover.
1, 2.
Only 2.
Now, later on in this matchup here, Bray getting ahead of steam.
Wow.
Another nice shot gets Kip on the floor there.
Kip with a miss.
Oh, nicely done with the head scissors takeover. Kip into the corner, trying to get his bearings. And now Bray up to the top, or trying to get there, I should say. What's going to happen here, Rupert? Oh, double knees, nicely done by Bray. 1, 2. Oh, only 2.
Only 2.
Bray going for the electric chair drop here. I'm looking here. He's got him hooked. And Bray trying to get the advantage. Rolls it on through, but Kip able to get that pin. And there is your brand new Real Action Pro Wrestling Champion, the Pariah, Kip Page.
Did you see that? That was incredible.
It really was. Now, I was, after the matchup, Bray had gotten to me and said he grabbed the tights. Upon further review, we looked at the footage. Unfortunately, I can't reverse the referee's decision. Will there be a matchup? Well, we're going to discuss that later. Rupert, Club Extreme looking to recapture gold, but it would be Rage to Riches that would get one over on Bouncer and Kurt Fury.
Yeah, Club Extreme is not used to not having the belt.
No.
This is very unusual for them, and these guys have been holding on to it steadfastly. Let's see if they can handle it one more time.
All right, here we go. Mat action with the tag team gold on the line. And oh, nobody home there for Kenny Collins.
He was really surprised by Kurt Fury there.
Kurt able to get a chop into the corner.
Wow.
Rolls on through. Nicely done by Collins.
Got a miss.
Head scissor takeover, but blocked. And both gentlemen kind of just knowing what they were going to do there.
More action. Right into the ring. Oh.
Huge elbow there by Kurt Fury. Then hooks the leg, gets Collins down. Nice drop kick into the corner.
Collins had to be suffering at that point.
Pulls him out to the middle of the ring for the cover. 1, 2. Bouncer now in full head of steam on Collins. Nobody home for the bouncer. Collins, nice side Russian leg sweep.
Bouncer suffering.
And Bouncer reeling, yes sir. And now a blatant choke right in front of the referee. He's got till 5. Collins then shoving the referee. The referee giving a little leeway there because that could be a disqualification.
That's right.
Speaking of cheating here.
Oh, disqualification.
And then even more. And
distracting the referee with that.
Collins able to get one over behind the referee's back. And now Collins with authority has Bouncer reeling.
Oh, another shot right to the noggin.
Talking trash to the crowd, another shot to the Bouncer.
Oh.
One more. What's he going to do here? Is he going to go for one more shot? What do we got? Oh, no, Bouncer able to get him. Nicely done over the head there by Bouncer. And now Zook in with Collins checking on him. And then Kurt Fury's like, oh, there's your boy. Ducks the line. And a kick to the side of the head. Zook now not in a good state here. Oh, Sugarfoot into the side Russian leg sweep. Bouncer trying to get a cover here. 1, 2, and Collins makes the save on his partner. Bouncer and Collins now switching it up. Collins grabbing the referee. Oh, there's the low blow by Collins. Goes to roll him up, and there's the 3 count. Now, if you look there, Rupert, Fury trying to get in, and he was hung up on something.
Well, he didn't make it, and I tell you what, 1, 2, 3, that's all counts, and they are still the champions.
That they are. That they are. How long will the Rage to Riches reign supreme? Again, that remains to be seen, but they're a hot tag team right now, and they'll do anything they want to win.
They're up against the best, and they're holding on tight.
Rupert, our final singles matchup of Over the Top would be Vinnie Maverick taking on Ray Stewart for the Junior Heavyweight Championship, and in the end, the Kang ruled his kingdom.
This is another great match. Let's take a look.
Before we do, though, remember, Ray asked for this, and because of his shenanigans, we waived that Junior Heavyweight rule.
Because, to be factual, it's really borderline that Vinnie Maverick would fall into that category.
I'm thinking.
Very, very close. Good enough for this match.
All right, here we go. Early on into this matchup there, Vinnie Maverick with the advantage, just slamming down Ray Stewart.
Like a rag doll.
And Vinnie now just kind of toying with him. And look at Vinnie being very confident here. Grabs the Kang once again. What's he going to do here? Presses him over the head. We going to get a lawn dart? I think we are there, Rupert. Oh! Drops him right on down. And the Kang is hurt. Again, Vinnie with the advantage.
Clearly.
What's he going to do here? Rolls it on through. Nicely done by the big man. Oh, a shot by Stewart.
Denied. Stewart going upstairs.
Going for that cross body. Nobody there, though. Well, I shouldn't say nobody there. He was caught.
Good stream.
Able to wiggle free.
Get a couple of shots there.
Looking to try for that Canadian Destroyer. Nah, denied. Vinnie said no more of that. And the Kang still trying to fight for his life here. Although a couple of shots by the Kang got Maverick reeling.
You can tell Maverick's feeling the pain of those shots.
Oh, a stiff shot. And Vinnie trying to grab on to some reality here.
Just getting stomped to pieces. Little choking action.
Ray Stewart using those ropes. And here we go. Oh, nice elbow, back elbow by the Kang. There's that Canadian Destroyer. Goes for the cover.
Only 2.
And the Kang all sorts of frustrated. What does he have to do to get the win here at Over the Top? And working Vinnie over here, giving him some shots to the dome. Vinnie now looking for a sidewalk slam, denied. Nice double knees by Stewart.
Stewart drops him right down to the mat. Going upstairs.
Yeah, he is going to that top rope, it seems. 5-star frog splash and a butte by the Kang. Holy smokes, look how close that was, Rupert.
Only 2, though. The Kang upset. He thought he had it nailed.
Look at this. It is Kenny Collins from Rage to Riches. What is up with that?
Yeah, what's he doing over there?
And now Bouncer and Kurt Fury giving chase to Kenny Collins.
Making sure they don't interfere with the match. As Vinnie goes back to work.
Has the title in his hand.
Kind of looking at it like he's tempted to do something with it.
I'm thinking there. Referee Jared Hawkins saying don't use it.
Don't do it.
Oh! Low blow from the champion. Twists him over there into that DDT. Here we go. Another Canadian Destroyer. Cover 1, 2, and 3. Still your junior heavyweight champion in the Kang, Ray Stewart. Now, I will say this. There was an extra added bonus to this matchup. He had something else on the line. I'm not going to say what it was, but he knows what it was, and he was able to get the victory.
A little bit of extra motivation never hurts, especially when you're up against Big Nasty.
Our main event, Rupert, was the over-the-top battle royal, and remember, whoever won got a future shot at the Real Action Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
And there were a lot of talent that came, but some of which we hadn't seen for quite a while, like JC Slick from many years ago.
Yeah, and Lionheart.
Lionheart was there.
Max Alexander showed up.
Yeah. People we haven't seen for quite a while. It was fantastic to see them. It was interesting to see if they were going to be the ones that would get the shot. Let's find out who actually did.
All right, entrant number 1 and 2. Spike was number 1. Mr. Wrestling 2000, number 2. And as we see right here, Spike almost going over. Able to get Mr. Wrestling 2000 out of the ring. David versus Goliath right there, bro.
And Spike's still in.
The next entrant would be a Real Action Pro Wrestling person from the past in the shade. And here we go. He looking like he's going to get Spike out of the ring. Oh, Spike is hanging on by a prayer.
Where's that foot at? Apparently not on the floor yet.
No, both feet have not touched the ground just quite yet. Shade into the ropes. Oh! And again, Spike able to get the big man over the rope, and Spike looking like he might win it.
Well, he still had a lot more competition to go through.
And later on here in the over-the-top battle royal, Spot Monkey gets eliminated by Lionheart. And now the ring filled with a bunch of combatants. Sahara, Eely, Lionheart are all a part of this. So is Spike. He's in the corner there. Mark Ass
is in the ring. Can you believe this?
What's he doing here?
Hey, he was one of the contestants, so.
And what is he doing? He's handing Lionheart and Eely money.
Trying to pay them off.
And that didn't work.
No, that was clearly denied. Now,
too bad, so
you
sad.
Yep.
See you later. Now again, the Rumble looking very full here, and a bunch of action going on. You got Club Extreme, and here comes the Max Street Boy, Max Alexander. Lionheart eyeing him up. Boom! Nicely done by Lionheart.
wow.
Gets him over the ring. We're gonna tell you. Let me tell you, the reason why that is because he has been jaw-jacking Lionheart's wife, Royal Angel, for the last several shows, and Lionheart able to finally get one over on him. And then, oh no, Morris able to get out the Lionheart. And now we got a dancing gorilla who dumps over Mackenzie right off the bat.
In a very big way. Hey, look at this. It's not any gorilla.
And that would be Kit Page, and he has just screwed Mackenzie out of another championship shot. Here we go, more mat action here. Now Chuck Morris taking on Natalie May. What a pain in the butt is Morris. Why would he hit a woman? And a huge headbutt, and out goes Natalie May.
Well, he does it because he wants to win, and it's the only way you're going to do it.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to hit a woman. Good Lord.
It's part of the biz.
I wonder what her boyfriend would think about
I
that.
have no idea. It just seems disturbing.
And Eely trying to get one over on Morris. Morris is, using the ropes to his advantage.
Yeah, Eely's all wrapped up in the ropes. And
he's over. Big Nasty trying to get Chuck Morris out. Oh, does so. Now look at this, Rupert. It is Big Nasty and the Kang, Ray Stewart, last two in this over-the-top battle royal. What is going to happen next? The Kang thinking he has the big man down again, trying to get him over, and Vinnie Maverick, is there any give? Oh, there he goes. It took a hot minute to get the big man down. But here's the thing, Rupert. You got the big man down on the mat, you have to get him over the top rope.
That's right. And that makes it actually harder to do, to tell you the truth.
And Vinnie Maverick with a second wind here out of nowhere. Jockeying for position. What is going on? Oh,
that's
boy.
Dangerous.
That is definitely bad territory for both combatants.
Both men hanging on the edge.
Living on the edge.
You don't want to be there in this type of a match.
No, you don't. And Ray Stewart trying to give a couple of kicks there to Big Nasty. Oh, and a super kick. Big Nasty has got that arm on the rope, though, for leverage.
He's going to have to do a lot more to break him loose.
And the Kang just doing anything in his power to get that win.
Oh! Boom!
With the huge headbutt, down goes Stewart, your winner, and the future championship shot goes to Big Nasty Vinnie Maverick.
Unbelievable. Of course, a huge match. We knew that was going to be true.
Yeah.
But an amazing ending.
Yeah. Rupert, I can't stress this enough. Over the top, full of emotion with Bray and Kip, and full of emotion with the over the top battle royal. What a hell of a show, and at a new spot. We forgot to mention that at the top of the show, but that's okay. Brand new home for Real Action Pro Wrestling. It was one hell of a night for RAPW.
Man, we loved it.
We did.
The place was great.
It really was. They treated us like royalty. Almost if like we were the Kang subjects, although I'm not.
I'm not either. But it was great to be there, and we can't wait to go back.
We'll see you August 20th.
Live Pro Wrestling, Saturday, August 20th. Real Action Pro Wrestling presents Hot Summer Fights at the Ohio Urban Renaissance Center, 421 and a half North Avenue, Youngstown, Ohio. Doors open at 5:30 p.m., bell time at 6 p.m. Tickets are $10 in advance. You can reserve them until August 12th or pay $12 at the door. Don't miss it.